In previous video we discussed about URL filtering. In this video I will show you how to block malicious URL through security policy. As we discussed, there are different ways to use the URL category to block or allow. One of them is through security policy. This is our lab topology. We have HQ firewall, LAN zone, we have WAN zone, we have DMZ zone, and we have management zone. In this case, we will use only LAN to WAN zone. So LAN interface is 1/3 and WAN interface is 1/1. So these are the details I already mentioned, and the security policy name, let me copy this one. This will be the name of our security policy, and these are the category which I want to block. We have adult, we have command and control, extremism, hacking, high risk, malware, etc. So let's get started. Let me go to my lab. Okay, so I already accessed this firewall through management cloud. It's here. Okay, this is the lab topology. I need to go to policies first. I'm already in the policy and go to security. The first thing is you need to enable URL category. You can click anywhere on this column, click here and go to columns and choose URL categories. So now it's enabled. It should be somewhere. Yeah, it's here. URL categories. So make sure to display this one. This is the first thing. Now I can click on add here and let me give them a name which we decide is block bad URL, and you can give them a description if you want. After that, the source can be LAN. When the traffic is going from LAN, any source address, any source user, and any source devices. Destination, put here WAN1. In this case, we are using only WAN1, and any destination and any destination devices. Application, any. Here we have services, any. However, URL category is here. URL categories within the policy. Here I need to choose those category which we decide, and those categories are adult. So you just need to click here and choose adult. Then we need to choose command and control. So here is command and control. Then we have extremism, which we decide. Then we have hacking. You can search by the way as well. You just need to type hacking. And after that we decide high risk one. So choose high risk one, and then malware. Okay, and then choose and click the other one. We have park, and then we have peer-to-peer. We want to block that one as well. And then we have phishing, if is available. Yeah, phishing. And after that, proxy one. Okay, and finally we have questionable. These are the category which we decide to block. Okay, and now click action. And the action, what you need to do, you need to choose deny. Here we have deny, and log at session end, because there will be no session start. Okay, and that's it. You don't need to put profile because it is not an allow action to put the profile. This is a different way to block. Okay, and after that click OK. Now the thing is, this policy has been created at the bottom, which is useless, because these policy will be hid from top to bottom, which we discuss. So what you can do, just choose this block bad URL, and from here move to the top. Click here, move to the top, and this way from here it's come on the top, block bad URL. Okay, and make sure that you have a license for this one. So if I go to devices and licenses, so I already have URL filtering license till August 2030. And now, because my policy is ready on the top, just click commit and click commit to apply this one. Now I can verify. For verification, I can go to any PC inside. Let's go to PC1. Okay, and let me log in. Test 123. This is the default password until it's apply. Yeah, it's almost done. Okay, and I can go to monitor to see this one. Okay, and I can go to URL filtering. It's here. And now let's go back to my inside PC and let me open a browser and just test one by one. By the way, I mentioned here, these are some of the test URL which you can use to verify. Such as for adult, you can go to this one, playboyplus.com. So it will show the logs, okay, related to that one. Extremism, you can use this URL. So let's go back to our inside PC. Okay, and let me close this one and let's go to my browser. So by the way, I'm here in this PC inside and I want to send the traffic outside, where we already have a policy in place, a block bait URL, and all these categories are there. Right now the action is deny, no profile, and there is no head count, and it's apply now. Okay, so let's go back, and here I can type playboyplus.com and hit enter. Okay, so they say the connection was reset. It will show you reset, and if you go to any normal website, it will work straight away. If I go to google.com, so it's working. If I go to bbc.com, if it is not blocked, so it has to work. If news is not blocked, yeah, it's working. But if I go here, how I can verify? So I can go to monitor, okay, and I can go to URL filtering, and you see on the top there is adult, and they say adult low risk. Playboy Plus, which was the website from LAN to WAN, and web browsing, it is block URL. Okay, so if I go to policy, and here is a block bait URL, and you will see 4 heads, and this is the timestamp it's showing you. So it is been blocked by this policy which we create. And if I go to monitor, and I can go to traffic as well, and rule a block bait URL, there is a deny. Okay, and I say web browsing reset both, a block bait URL. This is the name of the rule which we created here. Okay, so I filter by that. On the top I say rule equal to block bait URL, and you can see. Similarly, now test the other one. By the way, in the URL filtering, it will show you the category adult. Let's check the other category. The next category I want extremism. So I need to type www and then storemfront.org and hit enter. So this was also reset, and let's verify now. Just refresh. Yeah, now see extremism. And this was the URL which we try. Again, you can go to policy, you will see the head. Also, you can go to traffic to see them, because the traffic I say rule equal to this one, and here reset block bait URL, and specifically in the URL filtering category, you will see the categories. We are interested in these category to show you. So previously Playboy Plus, it was adult, now extremism. Let's go back to the third one. So the third one is hacking. For hacking, I will say hack this site.org and hit enter. And now you can see it's reset, and let me refresh to see here. You will see hacking now. You see URL category list. Done. And similarly, you can verify from many other places. Now malware. So I will go to emule-project.net. Sorry, it is .net, and hit enter. Again, the connection is reset. And if I go back, this time you will see another category. The malware is, they put them, by the way, under the hacking, but it's okay. It can come under the hacking and it can come under the malware. Okay, and let's go to our next test, which is suppose NUDISTBEACHES.NL. so it is also reset, and let's see, this is a different category. Let me refresh and let's see. Yeah, negative. So we have this category as well, so we test that one as well. Now proxy one, so what I will do, hide.me. so this is a proxy website. If I go to this one and just refresh, and let's see, still the heads are not here. And hide.me, I can type, by the way, any other proxy URL. Okay, and let's see, still maybe the URL is wrong, so let me test any other. Yeah, this, let's see, it's reset now, I believe. Yeah, so let's check out now. Or in case if you are looking for anything, so you can search as well. Suppose if I want proxy sites, let's visit any other. So let me go to this one. Okay, I can search as well to verify. Or I have another one. Let's go to this one and refresh this one. Let's see if we have a heads on this one, on the specific category. I just want to show you one example per category so that you can understand how it is work. Because we have a security policy there, so we check adult, we check extremism, we check hacking, vanity, and now we want to check the proxy. Okay, so there is, and this one, this is not found, there is an error, and let me refresh, it should show. And then let's check out until we can check another category questionable. So we can go to www.acidcow.com and hit enter, and the connection was reset. And if I refresh, okay, so questionable is this category. Let me make them, yeah, and you can see the only category which is not properly verified, the proxy one. So we need a proper proxy URL. By the way, www.hide.me maybe work. Let's see, or any other proxy URL. Okay, and it will show you the logs here, by the way. So this is questionable and all these. So this is the way to use URL category inside the policy. And then we verify. You can go to logs, URL filtering, monitor, and here you can see the logs. Also you can go to CLI and you can say show logs URL. So if I go to putty or secure CRT, okay, so I can verify from there as well. For that I need the IP address. So what I can do, I can go to quick connect, and here I can type the IP address of the firewall. Okay, SSH is already enabled, so I can type this one, and the username we have admin, and hit enter to connect. Okay, just accept and save. And password we have ABC812345 and click OK. Now I log in, and here I can type show log URL and hit enter. So you will see the same result. You can see web browsing block bait URL, and you can see the traffic related to specific URL, and these are the all the information is similar like this one which we have. If I refresh this one, so here is, and the same thing can be verified through CLI. So this was all about malicious URL through security policy. Okay.